One night, the two engines went to the line that led to the big station. They rounded the bend to the old mines, but were stopped by cautionary signs that read, "Danger! Collapsed mine ahead. Look like we gotta investigate from here." So the crews investigate alone. They came back a short while. "Why do you come back so soon?" It's nothing, you two. Let's just go home." But Thomas and Gordon didn't believe them. "You didn't even brought a torch with you. How you can see everything?" The drivers insisted, but Thomas resisted. Thomas sped past through the cautionary signs and stopped next to a large, deeply pit. When he looked down, he shrieked. "God, what is incomplete, Thomas? Look." In the mine were two mangled engines. One looked exactly like Thomas, and the other like Gordon. "Who are these engines?" Ahem. I can explain. It was a Topham Hatt, who stands right next to his car and holding a light. "I hope this day doesn't come, but at last here we are. These two were you." "What do you mean, were?" "You see, Thomas, you didn't just fell into the mine. The mine collapsed beneath you, swallowing you whole. We tried to bring Gordon, our strongest engine, to get you out with a pulley system. But we misjudged how hollow the shafts were, and he too fell to the roaring chasm beneath the ground. But how can we be here if you're down there?" It's a gruesome tale. We have a major scandal due to a lack of judgment. And so to save face, we rescue your faces. There's a talented engineer from crew who managed to move your identities into new shells. Those two, your former selves, were prototypes. Thomas and Gordon didn't know what to say. In their confusion, they began to cry. "That doesn't change you two are now. You two are one of my useful engines and the most famous. And we give you a second chance. And nearly aborted a scoundrel. We understand." "Okay, that's settled. I want you two to go back to the shed immediately and forget all about this." "By the way, sir. So, the two engines went home, buffer to buffer.
Shall we form an alliance? You help me, and I'll help you." "Right you are," agreed Thomas.
Everything felt so familiar, yet vague at the same time. But they didn't feel whole anymore.
And buffer to buffer, the Allies puffed home.
Knowing that a part of them was running away in the bowels of the mine, they hoped years from now on, these memories will become fuzzy too.